Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful start to their day and enjoying their weekend. Today, you're just gonna spend the day with me. We have a few things we gotta do. In just a moment, I'm going to be heading over to Jane's house, and we are gonna go into town. We have a few errands to run, and one of them is going to one of my favorite stores, Spice of Asia, and that is my exotic food store, because the grocery stores here don't have all the stuff I am used to in the grocery store back home. So I have to go to the shop, but I do love it in there. They got some pretty crazy stuff going on. So I'll take you with me on that. And then when we come back, I got some food prep to do. I'm thinking of doing a little bit of baking, and I'll catch you up on what I've done with that, because the last video I didn't do any baking. But I found a way to do it and not go overboard. So I'll share with you that later. It's gonna be a good day. We've had some fabulous weather lately. Well, when I say fabulous, it's fabulous for Scotland. We got up to almost 70 degrees over here. Yeah. It was very exciting. I actually, when I was at work outside, with the kids, I actually didn't wear my second jacket. I was only wearing the one jacket outside, so goes to show it's actually getting a lot warmer. Now, while I was still wearing a jacket, the kids were running around taking off their sweatshirts because they're getting red in the face, all flushed from the heat and desperate for water and all that stuff, and I'm just here still with my jacket, but not my second jacket, so progress. And earlier this week, it was still warm, but it was rainy as well, so it was very kind of muggy. So today it should be dry though, fingers crossed. So, but it'll still be a bit windy and have a bit of a chill in the air, so I'll still have to wear some kind of a jacket. I haven't quite figured out what jacket yet, because that's the thing, over here, at least for me, I have to decide right, what is the weather like? Is it wet? Yes or no? And if it's yes, I have these jackets to choose from based on the temperature then and the wetness. But if it's no, it's not wet, then I have these jackets over here where it's okay, it's not wet, but how cold is it? Is it super windy? Is it just cold? No wind, and you got to figure out which jacket we're gonna go with today. So, haven't quite figured it out. I know we're not gonna do a lot of walking outside, I think. I don't know, now that I think about it. We do get a little sidetracked sometimes and end up walking around, so maybe I should wear something a bit more substantial. But then again, it should be kind of nice today. The sun, it's gonna be cloudy today, but not very windy. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we'll figure that out in a moment. So yes, that's what the plan is so far today, and I can't wait to spend it with you. Jane and I went a bit crazy with our shopping. We weren't supposed to do all this, but we went to the butcher and I got like a ton of ribs, some kebabs. I got some like chutney things going. Jane and I wanted to taste these because we've seen like an ad for them, so we're gonna taste that today. What else did I get? Oh, these, you guys. I was bad. Look at. Aren't those great, Craig? Ooh, so excited. Got some more of my chicken in a can. And then Jane and I are gonna try. Oh, look at, I got some yuca for when my friend comes over next week. We're gonna have some, look at this, a giant thing of peeled garlic. Jane and I are gonna split that because, I mean, yikes. But I also got some piña colada mix, right? So good. And Jane and I just now, we're going to make some hummus. She saw this recipe on, I think it's called Good Morning, a TV show over here. And so we're gonna try that. And then we just got all the little things for the hummus and stuff like that. And then just little treats as well. Oh, and I bought this because a friend of mine at work told me to buy the Bombay mixture at Spice of Asia for like a snack. It's not bad. Not bad. Right, we're gonna eat because we're starving. Sorry guys, I was so hungry that I forgot to show you guys my pie. So this is just like a little quarter of it. It was a lot bigger. And what I have here is a macaroni and cheese pie with a little bit of relish and some black pudding on top. Amazing. Amazing. And now, Jane and I just made this garlic and lemon hummus, and we are making a salad for it with some pomegranate, and not a piña, but with some pomegranate, and we're gonna add in this stuff. It's a pomegranate molasses that they said to use, and but it was Good Morning?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? And then
comes through Cyprus.
Yes, this is like a typical Cyprus hummus. And then this powder, I believe, as well. So we're gonna put the salad, the molasses, and this powder on the top of it there, and then we're gonna eat it with bread. Jade and I just made, as seen on this morning, that television show. So we're gonna have ourselves a little snack now. Ooh, actually I need to taste it, don't I? Here we go. All right guys, here we go. I'm gonna have a taste. Take some of this bread. So we paired it with some sourdough bread. I'm gonna get a little bit of the salad and the hummus and this pomegranate. Are you ready? Jane, that is unreal. That is unreal.
Fine.
Okay, I'm gonna catch up with you guys later. So it's a while later, a few hours later. Had a great morning and afternoon with Jane. As you saw, we went to like every possible grocery store today. I think the only one we didn't actually make is Asda, which is the Walmart of the UK. So yeah, we did a lot today and very happy. I didn't take you into all the stores because it's Saturday and everywhere is packed with people doing their food shops, which over here they say the word hoaching. When you say like somewhere's hoaching, it means it's like really jam-packed or like crowded. So it was hoaching today everywhere. So we came back and we were both, Jane and I were both starving. Neither of us had any like breakfast or lunch, and we came back and we just ate a lot of that hummus. That was unreal, you guys. I highly recommend trying it. But through eating all that, I had a little bit of a mishap and dropped hummus down my top, so I had to change my clothes. And then we were both so full that she went home to get some more stuff done and I just had a break. So I just kind of chilled and watched a movie and just relaxed while my tummy just kind of went back to its normal size after eating all that food. So now it's actually time to cook dinner. So one of the places we went to was the butcher, and I got some burgers. So we're gonna have some burgers tonight and some homemade French fries. And then for dessert, I'm going to make some peanut butter cookies. So last week, Craig really wanted peanut butter cookies. So I caved and I was like, okay, we'll make it. But what I did was I made the dough and I rolled them all up into balls, and I only filled one cookie tray, which was like, I think 9 cookies. But the batch makes like 20 something cookies. So the other rolls of cookie dough, the little balls that I made, I put in a Tupperware and stuck it in the freezer. So now I didn't make 20 something cookies that Craig and I would typically eat in a 24-hour period, maybe 12-hour period. I only made 9. And now I could just take a couple out of the freezer and just bake just a little bit of them and just slowly, you know, just treat ourselves every now and then instead of just like completely stuffing our faces and losing all control. So I'm very proud of myself for that. Making progress, little wins. So yes, I'm gonna make our dinner and then we'll have some cookies. guys, here are my cookies. They look so good. And Craig is pouring us some milk. Gotta have milk with your cookies. All right, Craig, you ready to try one? Which one do you want?
Them all.
Them all.
They're still kind of warm.
Are they young?
And they're very, very soft.
Yay! I was a little nervous about how they were gonna be after being frozen, you know, but it turns, ooh, they are soft. But I guess.
They're not gonna last the night, you know that.
What?
They're not gonna last the night.
No, they probably won't. Right, guys, well, we started the movie, what's it called? Can You Ever Forgive Me? I think. So we're gonna finish that, eat our cookies, and just relax the rest of the night. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I had so much fun, and I will see you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye.